And welcome back, friends. That's right, that's right. Yeah, I promise you, it wouldn't take too long to go back on with this particular stream. And wow, night almost turning into morning. Well, you know what I'm saying. Well, it's almost, well, depending on where you are, it could be still earlier than that, but yeah, definitely. So yeah, due to my late start, yeah, definitely pushing almost the wee hours of the early morning. And once again, thank you so much for joining another stream. And well, definitely some FIFA gameplay. Another session underway here, and this time it's going to be quite an interesting clash between these two teams. And should be quite interesting as Real Madrid, of course, went under. And to Inter, of course, in that earlier match by 5-4, and looking, of course, to make a bit of a bounce or rebound, so to speak, against FC Bodo Glimt. And they have 1 point so far, which means they've picked up a draw in the tournament, and definitely would love to continue along the line of actually getting a win here. As we can see in the table itself, Group B is where Real Madrid is located here, and wow, very strong teams. A lot of very strong teams in this particular group. As you can see, 8 teams per group here, and we have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, yes, there we go. 4 groups in this particular tournament. And it's Group D, and Real Madrid sitting number 4 there. And Manchester United second. Inter, who got the victory, 5-4 victory against Real Madrid in that match there. And very close game. But still, of course, lots of formidable teams in the group itself. FC Barcelona, Juventus, and FK Bodo Glimt. We'll have a look at them in a short while. And Shanghai Port in the tournament as well, and should really be quite an interesting group stage and a global league tournament. But once again, many thanks, and definitely I'll have to mix up metallics, and we'll have a look at the starting lineup and see, of course, what adjustments we need to make for this particular match against FC Bodo Glimt in this one. Of course, here some upcoming events soon on this channel. But don't forget, of course, Wednesday. That's right, after this live stream winds down, the next stream will be a Premier event stream. And it will be Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Charlotte Hornets in some NBA 2K24 action. And very strong lineups for both teams. LaMelo Ball, Trey Mann, of course, shooting guard. Small forward, Brandon Miller. Power forward, Miles Bridges. Mark Williams, the center there for Charlotte Hornets. And Cleveland Cavaliers, the team that I'll be trying for the W in that one. We have Darius Garland, of course, point guard there. Donovan Mitchell, shooting guard. Max Struss there. Small forward, power forward, Evan Mobley. And Jarrett Allen there in center. And yes, as mentioned in the previous stream, I am definitely going to work and get an NBA 2K. Yeah, probably 26 at some point. If not this year, remember this year's almost finished anyway. At least definitely some time for the new year. But also looking to upgrade my system. So that right now is priority. And yeah, I might pick up a couple other games here and there in between before I do get that upgrade. But yeah, definitely. NBA 2K26 is definitely on my radar at some point for sure. So remember to make sure you got that notification bell icon activated, and definitely all lined up and ready to go, and see exactly how I go with that one. Very challenging, and should be another game that goes back and forth. Yeah, so fingers crossed, I can get the W in that particular match. And on Thursday, of course, the next official live stream. Yes, some epic ancient battles gameplay, the likes of Civilry 2, Mordo, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, and a host of others. Plus, I also got first look, I should say, of 2 free-to-play games. One of them, of course, is Peasants Royal, and it's a battle royale game that you play as a peasant and you gotta look for resources. You know, typical sort of battle royale sort of game, and you fight with pitchforks and the like. So very interesting. Haven't tested it out yet, have it, and definitely would give that a go for sure. And it's also a gladiator game that's free to play as well. You can check out, of course, the live stream roster on that for Thursday, and 2 back-to-back first looks, and see how it goes. It looks pretty interesting, the Gladius game, but yeah, the graphics may not all be that, popping as they say. So yeah, we'll definitely give it a go, and decide afterwards if I'm definitely going to add it to the live stream. But looks pretty interesting. And there's another game software I got recently. Haven't checked it out yet. I think you can have up to 100 players in that, running battles and castle defense scenarios as well. Even For Honor as well could actually be tossed into the mix for ancient battles, as it definitely does depict the era as well. So yeah, definitely have a nice variety lineup for you on that session. So make sure to mark it down. It's all taking place Thursday right here on this channel. And if you like boxing, undisputed style that is, yes, got you covered on Friday. Friday night Gameflix returns, and it's Chris Eubank Jr. taking on Manny the Pac-Man Pacquiao in this one. Yep, the ultimate GOAT himself, Manny Pacquiao, against a really, really super great boxer and legend in his own rights as well, Chris Eubank Jr. And be trying for the W for Manny the Pac-Man Pacquiao in that one. Definitely we'll see how it goes. And yep, definitely it's going to be quite interesting. Both fighters are custom created characters, fighters, and do believe I did turn just a little bit up for Pac-Man in terms of movement and his ability to respond in terms of counters as well. But we'll see how it goes. Should be quite interesting, and definitely is going to be quite interesting. So that will be the last match of 3. It'll be a triple header, and of course the other 2 fights are lined up there are just as good to be at the main event as well. So remember to mark it down. It's all happening on a Friday as the main event. Undisputed Gameflix returns right here on this channel. It's Chris Eubank Next Gen Jr. taking on Manny the Pac-Man Pacquiao, the legend himself. So yeah, trying for the W for the Pac-Man in that one, but it's going to be quite challenging. Make sure I got to manage my stamina and definitely keep moving, working those angles, and fingers crossed I can actually pick up the W in that one. And on Saturday, yes, that's right, some cricket. This time it's my cricket career continues, and next week, of course, the continuation of the ODI World Cup tournaments, as it's New Zealand taking on South Africa, and I'll be trying for the W for New Zealand in that one. But cricket career lined up for Saturday, and definitely as an all-rounder, trying to get more runs and pick up some wickets as well with my off spin, and definitely see if I can actually issue some runouts and some stunning catches as well. So check it out on Saturday. It's happening right here on this channel, and it should definitely be quite an interesting, awesome, epic, fun session as well. And not to be outdone, wow, this is happening next week, Sunday. Argentina taking on Brazil, and this time I'm trying for the W for Brazil in this one, and it's all taking place at Lusail Stadium. Of course, world class, full 20 minutes. Only one level above that, and that's legendary, but let's keep it world class for now. And yes, Brazil and Argentina, 2 behemoths, 2 monster teams, even the real version of the game, and definitely have to make sure I mix things up and keep things moving on and off the ball. And as I did in the last match there, as you saw there, did miss a couple of my shots. Yeah, especially in the second half. Poland really did play quite well and really did cut off a lot of those angles. But yeah, no excuse. I did see my mistakes there and definitely working on that. And that team, Mexico's got to go against the same Argentina as well in their next match. So wow, Argentina definitely going to be busy for the rest of this season on this channel, it seems. And Brazil, of course, team I'll be trying for the W in this one. Yeah, definitely gonna mix things up with the likes of Rafinha, Viniciusjr, that is, on the left wing, and Neymar Jr. attacking midfielder, and Carlson up front, and the man Alisson there in the goalkeeper. Solid team, just as Argentina, with the ultimate GOAT Messi there, and Messi and Martinez, and the other Martinez, two Martinez in the team, one up front, and of course, one goalkeeper. And well, very, very powerful midfield in terms of Fernandes and De Paul and Paredes and Martinez, Romero, Otamendi there in the back. Yeah, definitely it's going to be quite an interesting match. So yeah, mark it down. It's taking place next week, Sunday. And of course, right after that, we'll definitely drop another FIFA away once again.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know, that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Oh yeah, well I'm ready for this match, and definitely looking forward to the challenge, and yeah, definitely gonna have to put in a lot better performance in this particular one, and yeah, do have a solid team here, of course, to work with in Real Madrid, one of Spain's top club teams, and yeah, definitely gonna put in a bit of a extra performance here and see if I can actually pick up the W. And if I really do, if I'm able to flow quite well with it, more than likely I would yeah, go for the juggler as well if I'm given that opportunity. So I think I'm going to go with 4-3-3 attack, and Let's have a look at tactics here. Alright, the depth there. Okay, fair enough. That's not bad. Yeah, of course, a bit more depth there. And width to the team there, that's good. Width is pretty decent. Depth as well. Yeah, decent enough. Balance play. I'm gonna go and pressure on heavy touch. And no, let's go with slow build up and chance creation. Let's go with possession on this one as well. Leave everything as it is. Benzema captain. Long, short free kick. Benzema. Penalties. Benzema. And the cruise practically on everything else. Right, short free kick. Long free kick. Right corner, left corner. Yeah, Cruz definitely got that covered. So it doesn't seem like I've made any changes here, so let's do it quickly then. In terms of instructions to the players, chance creation, let's give Vinicius a free roam there. Supportive runs, let's behind the defense, get into the box. Benzema, attacking runs. Yeah, that's fair enough for Benzema. I think that's all I need to do in terms of that change there. Rodrigo, chance creation. Yeah, cut inside is okay for Rodrigo. Supportive runs. I guess I could try that tactic for now, to come in short tactic and see if I can actually string together a bit more close-in runs and make up with Cruz and Modric and the Benzema as well. We'll see. Yeah, probably could give him that option there. Support across, get into the box. Modric now, support across, get into the box. Freedom, free roam. And leave that on normal. Cruz. Balanced attack for Cruz. Yep, support and cross. Yeah, I'll leave that on normal. Positional freedom. I will give Cruz a bit of a free roam sort of role there. Valverde. Support across. Stay on the edge of the box. I'll put him get into the box as well. Positional freedom, free roam. Canavinga. Try the attack. Of course, Couture, you know what I'm going with here, right? Sweeper keeper. Yeah, gotta have my sweeper keeper, right? Militao, Carvajal. Let's say Militao, we probably could aggressive to intercept passes aggressively. Can have Militao do that, and we'll see how that goes. I probably shouldn't really do it too much for that position. I'm still going to go. I'm going to give a double go in terms of Rudiger and Militao. Aggressive interceptions. See how that goes. So yeah, I think I like that. And probably what I could do, I'm probably going to save it as well. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is. Don't think I'll change that. Alright, so let me save it. that'd be more like my template for matches to follow as well, but yeah, can always change that at any given time. So let's see what we have all together here. Yes, world class for 20 minutes. And Sylvie Rettenbacher will be the referee for this one. And Fc Bodo Glimt Pellegrino on the left wing position. We have Chair, of course, on right wing. Bagna, there, of course, up front there. Betty and Berg. And we have Janderson there, midfield and defensive midfield positions respectively. We have Kuber, Lode, Mui, and Ella below there. And we have Brondbo, of course, the goalkeeper there. And should be quite an interesting clash indeed. So yeah, all taking place at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And should be quite an interesting session. Yeah, tactics I'm going to start with. String together passes up front, middle of the park. Try to connect with the wingers to see something that I need to change here as well. Something is definitely off, so I'm sure you're seeing what I'm seeing as well. So I've got to come out and I've got to go back to team. And yeah, definitely I see something that's totally off here. And it's a good thing I didn't start the game. So why is Rodrigo there, right? Yeah. Sorry, Rodrigo, you're not going to be the striker today. Alright, that's Benzi's role, so let's make sure everything is good now. Valverde, Cruz, okay, fair enough. Vinicius. Alright, so let's save that again. And there we go, let's give it another save. And that looks more like it. Yeah, sorry Rodrigo. No, you need to hit the nets a bit more. You want to be striker. Yeah, until that time, yeah, we're gonna definitely keep that position for Benzema at this time. So let's have a look again. Yep. Viniciusjr on the left wing and Rodrigo on the right wing. Finally, Benzema up front, Modric right behind him there. And we have Valverde and Cruz there in midfield position. And Camavinga left back, Carvajal right back, and two centre backs, Rudiger and Militao there, and Couture there in goalkeep. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. And remember, it's world class, full 20 minutes. And the referee for this one, well, look at that. As soon as I came out, the referee has changed, I guess. Alright, so this time it's going to be a Jefferson Robertford. And he'd be the one officiating this particular match. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu for, of course, start of commentaries and run through the lineups and, importantly, the kickoff for the first half as well.
Considerable attention focused tonight on Karim Benzema, the competition's top marksman. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, you have to be consistent in these group games. You can't afford to have an off day, otherwise you're out the running before you know it. Anticipating a really good game though, Derek. Hope we're not disappointed.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Toni Kroos plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And saved by the keeper. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Viniciusjr. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Modric. Here's Kroos. Benzema hovering, far post. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. An example of how to press. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pelegrino. Just the challenge that was required. It's there for him. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Can someone get on the end of this? No way through. Oh, a superb save. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Can he find the net? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And there's the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Carvajal. And back with Kroos. Can he take advantage? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And fired over by Kroos. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Kroos with the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Modric. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Toni Kroos. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Rodrigo. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Promising attack, this. It needs an accurate cross. Is it going to be an early goal? It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Rodrigo. And return to Benzema. Can he make it count? And danger still. But not to be. It is offside. Modric, and a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's take another look at this ball by Benzema. He gets the timing absolutely right, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. On a pass that lacks quality. Carvajal. The high press was very much on. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Crossing opportunity. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Can he get one back? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
They take it short. And possibilities here. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, should have done so much better from there. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Benzema. Can he put it away? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Three goals without reply. Perfect tackle. Federico Valverde. They need to get tighter. Surely! Marvellous anticipation. Breaking at pace. Defenders need to cover. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Berg. Can he do it? So a throw in here. Losing possession here. Pelegrino. Can he take the chance? Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Viniciusjr. Benzema is with Viniciusjr. He's got space. Oh, breezing past him. Struggling to get it away. Eduardo Camavinga. And it's there for Karim Benzema. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Couldn't keep the ball. Benzema. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Might really be able to trouble them here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Modric. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Did well to win the ball back. Well, let's see about the cross. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Modric. Here's Carvajal. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Clattered away. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. The ball with Luka Modric. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Viniciusjr. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Carvajal. Extremely sloppy in possession. Modric. Now with Benzema. And he's in. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Magnificent defending. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
He's given us away. Berg. Tremendous ball played through, and just has to remain calm. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Toni Kroos. Modric. Attacking possibilities for Real. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Vinicius! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Patrick Berg. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? And taking it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Benzema seducing with his passing. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Being egged on by the crowd. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Modric. Benzema waiting. The high press was very much on. Carvajal. And that goes down as a very disappointing attempt.
Well, the keeper can't believe his luck. That's a really poor effort.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And the ball's gone. Valverde. And an effective clearance. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And whipped into the box. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Pelegrino. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance here, and pushed away to safety. Corner kick forthcoming. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no danger now. Magnificent defending. Toni Kroos. Kroos. And now Rodrigo. Great opportunity. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Delivering it. Luka Modric. Benzema waiting. It's still alive. Really good high press. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Viniciusjr, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Benzema. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Modric. Now with Benzema. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Tremendous ball played through. And just has to remain calm. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Vinicius. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance.
All right, definitely nice flow to the first half, and yeah, I do have quite a pacey set of players on the wings there, and yeah, definitely always nice when you have a little extra pace on the wings. It does help to link up a lot of passes, especially on the wider positions. And elsewhere on the ground, so Atletico de Madrid 0 and Paris Saint-Germain 1. Borussia Dortmund and Club Brugge, no scores yet. Arsenal and FC Dallas 1-1. Besiktas and Milan 1-1. Shanghai Port 2 and Juventus 1. Manchester United 0 and Inter 1. And bit of an injury, it seems like, to one of the players there, but it seems like he's recovered now. So nothing too serious there. So let's have a look at the match facts so far, and pretty close in terms of possession. 45 to FK Bodo Glimt, and Real Madrid 55 there. Shots are quite even there. Real Madrid 16 and FK Bodo Glimt 15. And expected goal differential there, of course, 4.0 to FK Bodo Glimt and 6.0 to Real Madrid. Tackles are 15 apiece. Tackles won at 9 to FK Bodo Glimt and 7 to Real Madrid. And interceptions are very close to 32 FK Bodo Glimt and 31 to Real Madrid. Saves 8 to Courtois there, and 7 to FK Bodo Glimt there, and fouls committed 2 to FK Bodo Glimt, and 1 to Real Madrid. Offsides 1 to FK Bodo Glimt, and 3 to Real Madrid. Corners 5 apiece. Free kicks 4 to FK Bodo Glimt, and 3 to Real Madrid. Corners 5 apiece. Free kicks 4 to FK Bodo Glimt, and 2 to Real Madrid. No penalty kicks, of course, and just a 1 yellow card issued to FK Bodo Glimt in the match so far. So yes, a clash between Norway's FK Bodo Glimt and Spain's Real Madrid, and definitely, yeah, quite a decent enough performance, I must say, in the first half. And yeah, but FK Bodo Glimt still very much in with a shout, as they are behind 3 goals at halftime here. Don't think I'll be making any changes immediately to the team, but do have a decent enough to choose from here. And the likes of Mendy probably could come on at some point for Camavinga, and probably even Camavinga could even take Cruz's position as well, depending how things go. So I can rotate Camavinga, Cruz, because Camavinga, of course, also a defensive midfielder and centre midfielder and left back as well. And I can bring Mendy on and do the switch up there as well. So we'll see how that goes in the second half. So once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. Remember, it's back-to-back FIFA here. Hala Madrid definitely right. Hala Madrid definitely will keep it going, and but do expect a bit of a fight back there from FK Bodo Glimt. But definitely gonna have the momentum, I do believe, and we'll definitely keep it going in the second half for sure. So back with some more FIFA action, as it's 5 goals to 2. Real Madrid, of course, in Real Madrid's favour, taking on Bodo Glimt, and Spain are taking on Norway in this one. And very much still all to play for in the second half. Remember, it's world class, full 20 minutes, of course. Oh, what the? No way!
Oh no! I think I messed up. I left my friends offline. Turns out fixing it is super fast. Here's how to make a local area network server right now. Quick overview. 3 fast ways to make a LAN server. Router direct cable VPN, method 1. Router plug every device into the same router via Ethernet via Wi-Fi. On Windows, open Control Panel. Turn on Network Discovery. Turn on File Sharing. Host your game using Open to LAN. Note the host, IP, and port. If players can't see it, allow the game through the firewall. Method 2. No Internet Connect PCs with Ethernet use a switch for more than 2. Manually set IPv4 addresses. Host 192.168.1.1, others 0.2, 3, etc. Subnet 255.255.2550. Method 3. Over the Internet use. Hamachi use 0 tier. Everyone joins the same virtual network. The game thinks you're local. That's it. Remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the notification bell for more tech tips. See you next time on another Flash Tech Tip.
In the heart of the wilderness, where the shadows dance with the wind, a curious entity stirs, a creature of mystery and legend, the smoke wolf. Unseen, unheard, it moves like a specter through the forest, its eyes holding 1,000 secrets. Its form is elusive, woven from the very smoke of the forest it calls home. Imagine, if you will, standing at the edge of an ancient forest. The air is cool, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. The silence is broken only by the distant call of a bird. Suddenly, a silent whisper of smoke twists and turns among the trees.
Hey there, it's Alpha Most the Smoke Wolf. Thanks for joining this live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, but don't get scared. Monster Horror Game will be back in a while. And remember, the forest is no place for solo axe stragglers.
It weaves in and out, a haunting ballet that begins to take form. Gradually, a shape emerges, a creature made of smoke and mystery. Its eyes, piercing and knowing, look straight at you. This is the smoke wolf, a being that exists between the tangible and the ethereal. It is both a part of the forest and yet separate, a guardian of nature's secrets. The smoke wolf is a symbol of the mystifying power of nature. It represents the unknown, the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of the world we think we know. Just like the smoke wolf, these mysteries are elusive, shifting, always just out of reach. But why does the smoke wolf look straight at you? Perhaps it is a challenge, a test. Are you willing to delve into the mysteries it guards? Are you ready to step into the unknown, to question, to explore? The smoke wolf's gaze invites you to venture beyond the familiar, to seek out the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. Throughout this narrative, we've journeyed into the heart of the forest, met the enigmatic smoke wolf, and pondered the mysteries it guards. The smoke wolf stands as a reminder of the endless mysteries that surround us, the secrets that nature holds close to her heart. In the end, the gaze of the smoke wolf is a call to curiosity. It urges us to look beyond what we see, to question and explore, to seek out the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. Whether we choose to answer that call, to step into the forest and meet the smoke wolf's gaze, is entirely up to us. But one thing is certain: once you've locked eyes with the smoke wolf, you'll never see the world quite the same way again.
Wow, the fun is flying faster than a speeding bullet. Wait, but don't go, because it's not over yet. Hold on to your capes, heroes. Thanks for joining yet another High Voltage Gamer Flash live stream. You rock. It's an absolute blast. Seriously, I think my hair's still standing on end. So electrifying. Batman here co-hosting alongside the Flash himself, and Robin, what a rush. If you had a smashing time, let me hear you. Give that like button a super-powered smack. Boom, drop your wisdom in the comments. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to sub the channel. And share this video with your fellow sidekicks. Spread the hype. Oh, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned. The super fun action will resume, so get ready. So get those drinks and snacks faster than the Batmobile on turbo. Vroom, vroom. So keep your gadgets charged and ready, and your senses sharp. Stay alert. Get ready for more Flash fun streaming gameplay, heroes. We'll be back in a Flash dash while.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. No, it's not time to wrap up this yet, of course, because the second half is yet to come. And at half-time, it's 5 goals to Real Madrid and 2 to FK Bodo Glimt. And yeah, definitely all to play for still, and FK Bodo Glimt can still definitely fight back and get back into the game. But yeah, definitely going to still tighten up in my defense, and definitely going to try and extend that lead and see if I can actually widen that gap between the two teams. So appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for joining another FIFA live gameplay stream. And yep, a bit of a drubbing in the second half in the last match as Poland ran away with that one. 8-4, taking on Mexico. And I was trying for the W for Mexico in that one, but bit of an advantage at first half, 3-2 to Mexico. Then Poland stormed back, 8-4, and well played all around in the second half there. But 5 goals up, or well, I should say 3 goals up in this one, 5-2 in favor of Real Madrid, and definitely right. Definitely will try and see if I can keep the momentum going and push along and try and pick up the 3 points as well. And don't forget, on Wednesday, it's not a live stream, it's a premiere event, of course. And at this time, it's Cleveland Cavaliers taking on Charlotte Hornets. And we'll be trying for the W for the Cleveland Cavaliers in this one. And the likes of Darius Garland, of course, point guard, shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell, small forward, Max Struss, power forward, Evan Mobley, and Jaron Allen there, center for the Cavaliers. And Charlotte Hornets, the likes of LaMelo Ball, Trey Mann, Brandon Miller, of course, small forward, and power forward there, Miles Bridges, center, Mark Williams. Definitely is going to be quite a clash indeed. Yeah, I think it just might go down to the wire. 4 quarters, of course, in NBA, and definitely it's all to play for, and quite a lot of momentum that can go back and forth either way. And definitely have to try and see if I can pick up momentum in that one, especially in the early first 2 quarters, and then build from there. So yeah, check it out on Wednesday. It's Charlotte Hornets taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it's a premiere event stream this time. And the next live stream will be some Ancient Epic Battles gameplay, and I do have 2 first looks lined up for you, of course. And of course, it's going to be quite an interesting session because one of the first looks is a gladiator type game. It's free to play as well, Gladius, and definitely should be quite interesting. Haven't opened it yet, but from the short trailer that I did look at, basically a gladiator, and fight into game points, and looks pretty interesting. So definitely looking forward to that on Thursday. And the other one, of course, is basically a peasant sort of battle royale game. Peasant battle royale, so peasant royale as it's called, and looks pretty interesting. So you're basically like PUBG, for example. You're landing into the battlefield. God, I don't think they had parachutes back then, but anyway, you're landing into the battlefield and you're scavenging for resources and the like, and you're basically the last man standing wins. Typical sort of battle royale scenario. So yeah, interesting. So I can hardly wait to jump into that and see what that's all about. So Peasant Royal, first look, and Gladius as well, of course, at this coming Thursday. Yes, and once again, good morning to you. My goodness, yes, I know, time flies. Time flies, as to say. The world spins around so quickly, and time flies on wings. And yes, from night till morning, morning to night, and the cycle continues, right? So good morning to you. Good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be joining. Definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Remember to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and of course make sure you got that notification bell icon activated so you'll always be in the know when next I happen to go live. So yes, definitely ready for the start of the second half here, and yeah, feeling the momentum there. And Szczesny, oh my day, Szczesny, really. Poland played well, but the goalkeeper, wow, it's like I had to hit everything either in the top three or kept everything on the ground, so to speak. Otherwise, anything that's mid or just above or below. Yeah, Chelsea would have stopped this. I'm just saying, probably, I don't know. But of course, the goalkeeper there was basically out of position, and this footing was absolutely wrong to try and get to that. But Chelsea really played well in that game. Poland taking on Mexico in the first match there. And wow, outstanding there. One of the best goalkeeping scenarios I've ever seen in a FIFA game. The guy was like super Szczesny, definitely. But anyway, it is what it is, and well played to Poland in that game. But yeah, right now, got a matter of maintaining things for Real Madrid, and let's see if we can actually continue momentum and get the W and pick up the 3 points. So without further ado, let's head on back to Real Madrid's home stadium, and it's back to the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, and I'm sure the fans are going to be so happy, right? As they take on Norway's Fc Bodo Glimt. And without further ado, let's head on down to the stadium. And remember, the referee for this one is Jefferson Robertford.
Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Oh, showing excellent vision. Big opportunity. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Benzema. Here's Viniciusjr. And Benzema in the middle. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Promising sequence. Karim Benzema. Camavinga. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And the referee has given them a corner. Elects to go short. He's in control of the situation. Good bit of pressing. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Patrick Berg. Pellegrino. Well, running room in the wide position. Nicely timed tackle. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. And a double substitution it's going to be. He's driven in the corner. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Gives it a go. Body on the line. Viniciusjr. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Firing it towards goal, and the keeper did more than enough. He can't hold on to it. And problem solved for now. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Real Madrid have given us away. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, a smart stop. Oh, he couldn't hit the target. What a wonderful chance that was.
Well, I can't believe he's missed that. That was a really poor effort.
Toni Kroos. Benzema. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Just the challenge that was required. Now can they counter clinically? Eder Militao. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Now Eder Militao. Here's Carvajal. Karim Benzema. And back with Kroos. Karim Benzema. Here's Viniciusjr. The danger not over. Vinicius. Not a great pass. And attempting the through ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. Can he find the right pass? And strong play here, but a crucial intervention inside the box. Modric. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Chance here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
have 30 minutes to go. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. No way through. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Viniciusjr. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And using his strength to shield the ball. El Abdellaoui. And Real Madrid have it back now. Viniciusjr. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Into the advanced position. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Well, they've decided to make a change. Playing it in, and the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Good strength to keep the ball. This looks interesting. Bad pass. Berg. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. News of a goal at Old Trafford. Let's get the information from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Inter. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. El Abdellaoui. This looks promising out wide. They couldn't maintain possession. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Nicely timed tackle. Beautiful pass. Vinicius. A really top-notch piece of defending. Rudiger. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. El Abdellaoui. A move of promise on the flank. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And the decision offside here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Con el 8, Kroos. Entrará en su lugar con el 23, Mendy.
And into the last 20 minutes. Modric. And a good-looking ball. Benzema. Can he remain calm? Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Magnificent defending. Pelegrino. He's in behind. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Valverde. Mendy. And snuffing out the danger. Now potential danger. In position. Oh, good work by the keeper. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Let's see about the delivery. Well, no end product. Really good block. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Carvajal. On to Benzema. And they need to get tighter here. Eduardo Camavinga. Federico Valverde. And he really read that brilliantly. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Viniciusjr. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Is with Viniciusjr. Mendy. Modric. Opportunity here. Oh, burying them beneath a
Well, as the replay shows us, Modric picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and this is Benzema at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant goal.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Right, a goal update for you in the Barcelona game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it's another goal for Barcelona. They've pulled one back with 79 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Meat and drink to the Belgian. Viniciusjr. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
It should be. Pivotal moment defensively. Modric. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Björkan. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Benzema. Here's Valverde. Rodrigo. Modric. They've lost it. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Oh, a lovely ball. It might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Oh, great piece of individual skill. Eduardo Camavinga. Karim Benzema. Viniciusjr. Now with Benzema. Now let's see about the cross. Well, clattered away. Using his strength to shield the ball. Frederick Björkan. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, great read there to intercept. Look at Modric. Look at Modric. Spectacular set. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Federico Valverde. Viniciusjr. A sloppy pass. Might be a chance here. Oh, it's mischievous. And still danger here. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
There to take it away. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, very effective play in possession. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Will he find the net? Oh, it could be. The save was a good one. Over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Luka Modric. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish, but the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Showing good defensive judgment. Viniciusjr. Mendy. Will it be? Berg. It's with Omar El Abdellaoui. Given away by Real Madrid. He's in here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can he take the chance? Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. And he read it well. Now can they create something? Well, he really read that brilliantly. It's there for him. Couldn't quite hang on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Modric. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. It might be. Goes, coolly converted. Well, very effective play in possession. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Look at Modric. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. He's in here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest.
So definitely a lot better performance in this one. And I was able to pull off the victory there for Real Madrid. 10 goals to 5. And yeah, if FK Bodo Glimt was able to keep some of those shots out, probably defend a bit better. It could have been a closer game, but definitely did make the most of the chances that presented themselves. And yeah, but well played though by Bodo Glimt, and the keeper did pull off a couple of fairly good saves as well, because it could have definitely been a lot more. But wow. That's a lot of goals for one football game. 15 goals in a football match. Wow. Definitely a match like that you're probably going to talk about for a long time, right? You go to your stadium and all of a sudden there's match on. It starts kind of slow. One goal here, another goal there. And all of a sudden, goals everywhere. And by the time it's finished, 10 goals to 5. As you can see, of course, by the stats. Possession FK Bodo Glimt 45, Real Madrid 55. Shots 34 to FK Bodo Glimt and 26 to Real Madrid. Expected goals 8.0 to FK Bodo Glimt and 10 to Real Madrid. But look at that, just look at the shots alone. FK Bodo Glimt actually put in a lot more shots on a goal, but Courtois did pull off quite a number of remarkable saves as well. But at the end of it all, it's all what goes into the back of the net, and that's what football's all about. No matter how many times you pass the ball, possession-wise, how many shots you get on target, you played the better game, but still, you didn't get enough goals. And yeah, that was the case for FK Bodo Glimt in this one, and able to get the W for Real Madrid and pick up the 3 points, which is crucial, of course, for progression to the next round. And passes are 379 to FK Bodo Glimt and 435 to Real Madrid. Tackles 29 to FK Bodo Glimt and 31 to Real Madrid. Interceptions close, 54 to FK Bodo Glimt and 52 to Real Madrid. Saves, yeah, there you go. Courtois, the busier of the two. 20 saves. 20 saves, 5 of those have gone in. It would have been a tied game. Or if 6 of those have gone in, FK Bodo Glimt could have probably pulled it off. But 20 saves to 11. So yeah, Courtois really was a super Courtois in this one. just like Super Chesney in the last match. And fouls committed 3 to FK Bodo Glimt and 2 to Real Madrid. Offsides 2 to FK Bodo Glimt and 3 to Real Madrid. Corners 10 to FK Bodo Glimt and 5 to Real Madrid. Free kicks 4 apiece. Penalty kicks 1 to FK Bodo Glimt. Yellow cards 1 to FK Bodo Glimt, and no red cards issued in this one. So yeah, there you have it, and going to see which team will be next for Real Madrid in this particular tournament. And elsewhere around the ground, Arsenal get a victory there of FC Dallas. And the next match will be this one here. Philadelphia. Oh, cool. So Philadelphia will be taking on Real Madrid. And fingers crossed I could actually probably see if I can get the 3 more points as well in that one. So, yep, definitely pretty nice match lined up there. And yes, world class for 20 minutes, and definitely, of course, have to play similar to how I played in this match, and then some, and to keep things moving around in the midfield. And Modric, of course, orchestrating things as he does there, and Valverde and Cruz there, a solid support, and Viniciusjr and Rodrigo doing their runabouts on the wings, and Benzema, of course, being Benzema, and capitalizing on any opportunities in front of goal. But definitely, I must say that Valverde definitely played quite well, and Carvajal as well in this particular match. So Philadelphia's most probable lineup will be a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and they have Ure and Carranza up front there, and Gazdag there in attacking midfield position. Bedoya the captain, and Flack there, midfield position and defensive midfield at Bueno. Svensson, Glesnes, Elliott and Harriel there in the back there, and Blake will be the goalkeeper for that one. So more likely I think I'll stick with the team for that particular match. So I'm going to take out my screenshot now, and definitely let you know when I go live with this particular match. So once again, many thanks for joining another live stream, and definitely appreciate it. And yeah, able to get the W in this one, and definitely awesome to actually pull it off and get 3 points there for Real Madrid in this particular tournament. And once again, many thanks for joining another FIFA session. And this one definitely was, yeah, well, much better results, I must say. and FK, yeah, Bodo Glimt definitely probably could have, yeah, probably tightened up as well in their defense, and well, they did miss a few opportunities as well, but it happens to me sometimes, and defensively speaking, when you put enough pressure on the midfield, and definitely do block a lot of the attacking runs and the passing sort of flow of the other team. The other team sometimes wants the connection and the cohesion of the team, because football is team, right? And if you don't have that nice ebb and flow to your team in terms of passing and movement and defense, yeah, once the back line crumbles and the midfield definitely can't really get that sort of like momentum going, more times out of 10, yeah, definitely going to struggle to get W. And even if you do win or at least get a sort of a draw, it is a bit of a grind, and was able to flow in this one, and definitely. So yeah, went down 8-4 in the first match. I tried for the W for Mexico in that one against Poland, and Poland really stormed back in the second half after they were trailing at halftime 3-2, and well played. That really did bring it defensively speaking, they definitely did tighten things up, and they moved the ball around a lot and were more aggressive in their attacking play. I could have probably been a bit more, deliberate in terms of my passing and shielding the ball as well, because the way they attacked, I probably could have drawn a bit more fouls as well. But yeah, well played, and definitely have to take the L in that one. But got a W in this one, and FC Bodo Glimt, of course, for Norway, going down 5-10 versus Real Madrid, Spain. Yeah, of course. So once again, thanks for joining. Yes, right. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, definitely was able to flow a bit more so in this particular match. And the next one will be Philadelphia taking on Real Madrid in this tournament. And once again, many thanks for joining, and yes, we're going to wind things down. Don't forget, of course, premier event is all lined up for Wednesday, and I can quickly go back to this one, of course, as I can remind you that definitely on Wednesday, this is what's happening, of course. The Charlotte Hornets will be taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and of course, it's NBA 2K24. Yes, I know. Got a message on that. When am I going to update and upgrade and get some of the latest NBAs? Yeah, definitely working on it, but definitely got to make sure I upgrade my system as well, because before I actually use a software or even a game or whatever the case may be, I always check the specifications of use. Failure to do that without checking specifications, this is to anybody and everyone out there, without checking specifications. Doesn't matter how much you may like how a game looks or a software can do this and that for you, always check the specifications. Failure to do that, yeah, definitely may not have a computer much longer after that, because we push your hardware a little bit too hard, yeah, definitely can cause permanent damage, and even to the motherboard as well, and yeah, computers definitely could be toasted in that way. Doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna burn up and all that kind of stuff, but it definitely could damage crucial hardware, especially your GPU and even RAM as well, so yeah, motherboards are very sensitive, so always check your specifications. And a lot of the latest games right now that are now coming out, yeah, a bit more demanding than what my system would handle in terms of the best sort of scenario. Of course, the maximum settings. I always want to get a system that can handle the maximum settings, not necessarily for streaming, but can do so fairly comfortably, and probably a little bit more of a room to maneuver beyond that as well. So yeah, looking right now, I definitely want to get the latest in terms of what's out there, NBA as well, FC, and a couple other games as well that's coming out, Battlefield 6 as well. I was a part of the beta testing as well, and yeah, really good game. And my system struggled just to throw it out. If you can actually go back to the stream where I actually posted, did a live stream on Battlefield 6 there. Yeah, you can see my system was actually struggling, and yeah, hardware issues for sure. So yeah, definitely have to upgrade on that. And once I do that, we'll definitely add a lot more of the more modern AAA titles as well to the gameplay sessions. But yeah, don't forget, on Thursday is when the next live session will definitely be on, and it's another Ancient Epic Battles gameplay, and I do have a Peasants Royal. Yes, they got a battle royal called Peasants Royal. Okay, peasants, that's right, Peasants Royal. And basically land into an area, you scavenge around for resources and the like, and you survive, and the last peasant standing wins. So that's basically what it seems to be. And they got Gladio as well, which is a gladiator sort of game that you actually just, play as a gladiator, survive, win the rounds, that sort of thing. And amazing, both of these are free to play games. So more than likely on Thursday, can just maybe drop in a first look at that. So yeah, awesome gameplay and live sessions lined up for the rest of the month. And of course, definitely is gonna make some cool changes as well for December as Christmas draws close as well. So definitely gonna make the presentation a bit more, different and more cooler as well. So yeah, definitely once again, thank you so much, and definitely will have to now start to wind down this gameplay operation. And thank you so much. Thanks for the shout out there, Rai. Of course, one and all, many thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and yeah, make sure you got that notification bell icon activated. Should always be in the know when next I happen to go live. So, gonna leave you in the epic, cool hands of my artificial intelligence now, as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, remember it's a premiere event with the NBA 2K24. So until that stream, we'll stream the Flash saying goodbye for now.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Well, thank you for joining today's live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, flash subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky Good Guy Day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, hit the Flash subscribe button to this channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, that way you will get all the updates when next we live stream. So until the next time, have a super awesome day. And keep reaching for those dreams. Until the next time, stay super happy. It's bye for now.
Shiver me timbers, you won't believe what just happened. Thanks for watching another game of Flash livestream, mateys. Ha ha ha. He almost walked the plank in this one. Don't forget to rate, share and subscribe, drop a comment and ring that notification bell to know when there's another live stream. Time for me to plunder more loot and bury treasure in Davy Jones's locker. Then get some hearty grog and do a merry pirate's jig. Take care and see ye on the high seas soon, you soft-footed landlubbers. Aye.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye now, my planetary friends.